It's raining. Really hard.
Yeah.
We're stuck in the car. We're not stuck. We have legs. But on the way home, because we had to run out and get cat food, Sagan was out of cat food. And on the way home, it started raining like really, really, really hard. And we pull into the driveway, and I'm like, man, it's raining really hard. Mal looks at her phone, and she's got a little thing that'll tell her like how long the rain's gonna last. AccuWeather. And it was like, the rain will last for 4 minutes. And I was like, you know, I can wait 4 minutes. And I was like, sure, I can wait 4 minutes.
6 minutes later, we move it, and now it's like red thunderstorm, 33 minutes.
So now we're faced with a real dilemma. Do we sit in the car for 33 more minutes or just walk inside the house? The answer is walk inside the house.
Yeah.
Because, like,
all of our umbrellas are inside because we took them out when we moved to have more room.
I didn't know that. Well, I mean, it's not even like we're far from the door.
It's like 5 steps for me.
For you.
It's like 1 for you.
It's like 1 for me. It's coming down so hard. Do you see this rain?
Yeah.
Do you see this rain?
You have a rain cover for your bag.
Huh?
You have a rain cover for your bag.
Oh yeah, I do.
Is that what you're worried about?
No, I guess it's fine. It's not far. I'll be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday, which means I spent several hours in that chair, and it was wonderful and fun and comfortable, except for the fact that I developed a terrible case of swamp butt, and I have been nearly every single time I've spent several hours up here in that chair because it's warm up here, and it's also partially probably because it's summer. I'm realizing it might be the chair. I love that chair. It's a very comfortable chair. It's like you're riding around on a lazy boy with legs. And that's nice, normally. But in this particular environment where it's multiple degrees warmer up here, I think in the summer that might not be a good solution. I think long term, that might have to be a winter chair or something. I might have to keep that in the closet or something because... yeah, it's not good for my bum. It's not good for my bum. Now, I know that some people deal with the swampy nature of their posterior on a regular basis. I am not one of those people, so this is kind of a foreign thing. Now, yes, if it gets really warm, that can happen, but having it happen in my own home regularly, often, is a new experience, and I'm not very... fond of it. I'm wondering if maybe if I had like one of those latticed chairs that that were mesh that, you know, had some breathability, it could potentially help me. You're not dealing with this downstairs, are you?
Oh no, it's freezing. That's my robe. I'm been very cold. It's
been interesting. It's so funny because whenever we were getting ready to move here, the first sneak peek that we ever did was on Patreon, which makes sense. We spill a lot of early beans over on Patreon, and some of the information I was getting early on was like, hey, you know, just keep in mind it's probably going to be warm up there. And I've never lived in a 2-story house. And it was something that, you know, after they said it, I was like, yeah, that's right. But I'm realizing, yes, it's warm. And I know it's not helping because it's summer. We're leading into summer, and it's warm, but it still stands that it's warm up there. Anyway, I don't mean to talk about this forever because I know I've brought it up a few times. It's just I think I'm getting somewhere with pointing out that it might be the chair. I don't want to buy a new office chair though, so maybe there's another solution. Maybe I can just sit in an ice pack. That might be something to do. Anyway, Stephen and friends went very well tonight. Sagan was there. No complaints. We recorded some 1,000 blank white cards, and we won't be recording anything next week because Paul will be here. which is fine. We have a pretty good bit recorded right now, but he'll be here and we'll be doing stuff IRL. Not sure what, probably maybe just hanging out, watching TV. Maybe Dan and Lindsay or someone will come over and play Jackbox, but yeah, this will be the last recording we do for 2 weeks instead of 1 week.
Sagan likes hanging out.
Yeah, I see that. He's a good little kitty cat. And he really, really loves people. Maybe too much. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is Sunday, and tomorrow was our designated clean up the house day, like finally dive into it. But Mallory's not quite done. Her time-lapse, her painting is done, her time-lapse is done, her full version is not completely done. So we're going to work on that first, and if we finish it, we'll start on the house. If not, we'll work on the house on Monday. But within the next 2 days, you can see all this crap, all this. I want as much of this gone or moved out of here as possible. This too, if we can deal with some of that. Our furniture won't get here until Tuesday, so there's some stuff, God, hopefully. So there's some stuff we won't be able to deal with until then. But in the meantime, all of this, God willing, will find a home. Hopefully tomorrow, but we'll see how far we get. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's be back tomorrow, shall we?
He's so happy.
You can tell he's enjoying himself.
A little bit of hiccups. You okay, Mo?
He's hiccuping in your ear?
Mm-hmm.
You know, better than throwing up on your shoulder.
I hope that's not what that is.
Well, you'll probably know soon.